Journey into Darkness, Awakening the Spirits. Episode 1, The Beginning. The first rays of morning sunlight streamed through the window, creating brilliant projections on the faces of Alex and his close friends. In the car, the atmosphere was filled with joy and excitement. Soft music resounds from the speakers, making the space vibrant and joyful. Emma laughed, they knew, Jack talked, and Sophia planned the upcoming summer camp together. This fresh morning was the perfect start to our adventure. Each person in the group is equally excited, looking forward to new and exciting experiences in the forest we will visit. The feeling of thrill and joy spreads throughout the space, creating a fun and energetic atmosphere. We know that any difficulty may come, but we will face it together, because we are a team. Once the bike starts rolling on the trail, everything becomes easier and more natural. The peripheral scenery changes constantly, from lush green fields to vast steppes. The morning light filtered through the trees, creating bright sunlight shadows on the road. The fresh and clean air of the forest put us in a relaxed and happy state. Laughter and happy voices still echoed in the car, creating a warm and comfortable space. Alex and Aunt Sophia occasionally looked out the window, enjoying the beautiful sights that nature had bestowed upon us. Meanwhile, Emma and Makin Jack are excitedly discussing detailed plans for the upcoming summer camp trip. Emma suggests a picnic to a neighboring lake to fish and visit ancient villages, while Jack comes up with the idea of an adventurous hike to a nearby mountain peak to admire the scenery and take photos. The feeling of excitement and joy filled the car, making us unable to wait to set foot in our ideal forest and start the adventure. As we got closer to our destination, excitement and nervousness began to fill the air. Every single detail of the itinerary was negotiated several times, from choosing the location of the campfire to the itinerary for visiting the forest. Sophia engages in a lively discussion about finding the path to a pristine lake. Well, Alex comes up with the idea of organizing a mysterious treasure hunt hidden through tracks in the forest. The feeling of suspense grew with every second, and each person in the group shared their joy and anticipation for the upcoming vacation. The atmosphere became more exciting than ever, with each proposed idea and each mentioned plan making everyone feel eager and excited. This proves that the upcoming adventure is not just an ordinary trip, but also an opportunity to create memorable memories and discover new things. Episode 2, Haunting When Night Comes. As darkness blanketed the forest, an indescribable feeling enveloped Sophia, Dirk, Alex, Emma, Gax, and Jack. The calls from deep in the forest were like the cries of lost souls. The calls of night birds were like the screams of demons, and the whisper of the wind passed through the winding branches like wings. Great hands all create a dark and mysterious atmosphere, like another world located parallel to reality. The pressure from the surrounding space became increasingly heavy, as if a dark force was waiting, ready to plunge them into chaos. The feeling of fear and confusion spreads in every breath, like shadows of night peering in, waiting for an opportunity to penetrate their minds. The group of friends tried to keep their spirits up, but the obsession from the darkness began to penetrate every cell of their minds, making it impossible for them to avoid feelings of anxiety and confusion. They seem to be drawn into a dark universe, where every presence is tinged with strange and mysterious colors, creating a space of horror and destruction. The light from the camp only created scary shadows, making everything darker and scarier than ever. The group of friends begins to feel out of control, in a space filled with the horrors of darkness. Every corner of the forest seems to hide dark secrets, and strange ghosts lurk among the trees, as if waiting to snatch them into a vortex of chaos. The distant thunder sounded like the call of a lost soul, making the group feel more disoriented and confused than ever. Every step on the dusty road is like a journey through the underworld, where all existence becomes obscure and unpredictable. Under the weak light of the campfire, the shadows seem to become even more mysterious and scary. The feeling of being surrounded by wildness and danger is overwhelming every moment, causing their spirit to gradually become timid and afraid. As night falls, the night becomes darker and scarier. Sophia, Alex, Emma, and Jack find themselves drawn into a terrifying adventure where terror and mystery blend together. Create one space is full of unsolved mysteries. "Do you see something strange, Jack?" Sophia said, her voice quieting down a bit. Jack looked toward the deep black forest. "This feeling, it's indescribable. What should we do?" Emma asked, her eyes worried. Alex lifted his chin. "We should stay optimistic and keep moving forward. We can't stay here forever." The group of friends decided to continue their journey, walking along a deserted trail in the middle of a gloomy forest, where the silence was only broken by the whispers of trees and the growls of wild animals. Every step on the dusty road increases anxiety and confusion. Under the glimmering light of the campfire, they felt surrounded by wildness and danger, and their every movement became filled with caution and fear. Episode 3. The Disappearance. In the gloomy darkness of the forest, Sophia, Alex, Emma, and Jackin were all shocked to realize that Mikkel, one of their closest friends, had disappeared in the middle of the night. "Sophia, where is Michael? I don't see him anywhere." Alex, "He probably went out to play for a bit. We should go find him now." Emma, "But why so suddenly? I don't feel safe at all." Jack, "That's right. We need to find him now. Let's go." The group began searching for Michael in the gloomy darkness of the forest, anxiety and tension gradually spreading in the air. "Sophia, he might be lost here. What to do now?" Alex, "Let's split up and search everywhere. We can't miss any corner of this forest." Emma, "But this is a huge forest. How can we find him?" Jack, "Keep calm. We will find him. We will." Under the weak flashlight, the group of friends began to explore every corner of the forest, looking for traces of Michael. Strange animal sounds and gloomy darkness add to the tension and panic in the air. However, they do not stop hoping and making efforts to find their friend. Episode 4. The Search. The group begins a strange search to find their missing friend. In the darkness of the forest, the weak flashlight light illuminated the tracks on the trail. The gloomy and mysterious scenery of the forest increases the anxiety in each member's heart. Sophia, we need to search quickly. Everyone, please be careful and ensure your safety. Alex, I agree. We can't miss any clues. Michael might need our help. Emma, that's right, but we have to be careful. Who knows what we'll encounter in this forest? Jack, we must work together. Only then will we have a chance of finding Michaels and returning safely. On the trail, the group discovered terrifying tracks, sharp claw marks in the plants, and unpleasant groans in the distance. Sophia, maybe we're not alone here. It's quite strange. Alex, that's right. I feel like there's a scary presence watching us. Emma, we have to be careful. Something unusual is happening here. Jack, let's be careful and watchful. We can't get too confident too soon. By the dark stream, they felt the startle of a cold wind blowing, reminiscent of something lurking in the darkness. Sophia. Sounds strange? Is there someone here? Alex, I feel like something is watching us. Emma, we have to be careful. There may be danger lurking around us. Jack, there is nothing good here. Be careful and careful in every step. Episode 5, Discovery. When stepping on the ground in this secret base, a strange feeling pervades every object, like the atmosphere contains horrifying mysteries waiting to emerge. The glimmering light from the desolate windows shined into the dark corners of the room, creating terrifying ghosts on the walls. Sophia, this space is like a curse waiting for us. Alex, I feel a strange pressure, like an invisible force is watching us. Emma, the atmosphere here, it's eerie and haunting. Something's not right. Jack, we must be careful. There may be dark secrets hidden deep in this dust, and we cannot know for sure where they will lead. As the team continues to explore the secret base, they discover terrifying traces of the mysterious activities that have taken place here. Strange drawings on the walls, mysterious footprints on the floor, and a sense of insecurity permeate the air. Sophia, look, these strange drawings. They seem to tell a scary story. Alex, I can't believe it. These marks, they're not human. Emma, there may be a supernatural force at work here. We must stay away from such places. Sophia, but we must search for our friends. He could be somewhere in this base. The group continues to explore the secret base, corner by corner, but each step only increases the sense of terror. Groaning footsteps, strange sounds from hidden corners, and strange feelings surrounding them made the atmosphere stifling. As they advanced deeper into the base, a coldness swept over their bodies, like a feeling that something terrible was about to happen. The group feels like someone or something is watching them, waiting to attack from anywhere. Sophia, we have to get out of here. The chaos and terror here is too much. Alex, but we can't miss any clues. Our friend might need help. The group continued to advance, fear and anxiety still surrounding them. But they knew there was no time to turn back. Dark forces await them, and only patience and courage can help them overcome. Episode 6, Facing the Devil. As the group advanced deeper into the abandoned base, ghosts suddenly appeared from the darkness, creating feelings of horror and haunting in the minds of each member. Sophia. Oh my God, did anyone see something? Jack, I feel its presence, but I can't see it. Emma, this feeling, it's so terrible that I can't describe it. Haunting laughter echoed from hidden corners, making the atmosphere oppressive and spreading fear throughout the group. The group felt the tension increasing with each minute as they advanced deeper into the abandoned base. They feel possessed by the hauntings of damned souls and demons from the base's past. Sophia, I can't believe it. We're stuck here. I can't move a step. Jack, keep calm, Sophia. We have to find a way out of here. Don't be afraid. But how can we escape? This place is full of restless souls, and we need to find a way to deal with them. Anxiety and obsession grip the group as they continue to encounter terrifying and difficult challenges from the supernatural world. In the darkness of the abandoned base, the image of an ancient stone suddenly appeared before the group. Gradually, the form of a cruel demon began to take shape from the stone, filled with power and brutality. Sophia. Oh my God. That's a demon. Jack. We can't run away. We have to face it. Emma. It's getting closer. What should we do? Terrifying sounds rang out as the evil demon advanced, creating an indescribable feeling of fear and panic among the group.
Chica, we can't run away from it. Get ready to face it. The tense atmosphere gradually became heavier as the evil demon approached with coldness and power. The shadows surrounding it undulated and contracted like cruel winds, making the group feel like they were being sucked into a more dangerous and gloomy area than ever before. Sophia, we must find a way to fight it. We cannot let it dominate us. The doors behind them begin to close suddenly, isolating the group in the secret base with the brutal demon. They know that they must stand up and fight to survive, not only for themselves, but also for their missing friends and the mysterious truth behind this base. Each member's heart was beating faster than ever, in fear and anxiety about what would happen next. They looked at each other with determination and were ready to fight, even though they knew they would face an extremely difficult and dangerous challenge. Emma, we can't defeat it alone. We need to work together. John. Exactly. Focus on its weak point and attack with the strongest attack. Words of encouragement and battle plans were quickly given, while each member clutched his weapon, ready to face danger and confront evil demons. Feelings of frustration and despair spread throughout the group as the demon became too strong and ferocious. Each blow failed to damage it, and it even seemed impervious to any weapons the party used. Jack, this is not a war we can win. We need to retreat now. Episode 7, The Escape. In the darkness of the abandoned base, the group feels tension and fear escalating with every passing second. Sophia, with a determined look in her eyes, led the group in their search for a way out. Sophia, we need to leave here now. This is no place to live. Jack, looking ahead with admiring eyes. We can't stay here another minute. We have to find a way out. Get out of this hell. Their decisive and brave words are a light of hope in this darkness full of dangers. They know that anything is possible, be resolved by acting quickly and decisively. The group continued to move forward, but all efforts became meaningless in the gloomy night. The sound of the jungle is no longer gentle music, but becomes mysterious and scary. The sound of insects chirping and the sound of wind blowing through tree branches makes the darkness more vivid than ever.
Sophia begins to feel alone in the endless darkness, despite the presence of her friends around her. Feelings of loss and doubt about the future began to arise in her mind, causing fear to begin to take over her mind. She couldn't believe they would get out of this alive. Meanwhile, Jack and Emma also feel burdened by the pressure of this strange environment. They begin to feel tremors in their bodies, and their confidence is fading. All efforts to find a way out become meaningless before the gloomy power of this forest. Episode 8, Revival. On a decaying old bookshelf, Sophia discovers an ancient book, clutching it like the last piece of a puzzle. The book's hardcover was peeling, and the ancient pages had begun to fade under the influence of time. The group turned the book back and forth in their hands, staring at the ancient handwriting that stood out on the page. Sophia opened the book, each page gently falling out like dry leaves. "Look." Sophia lifted her eyes, her gaze tense. This is a book of ancient miracles. And here, in the last part, there is a strange kind of miracle. It can reactivate dead souls. Jack and Emma listened, their eyes filled with curiosity and worry. "That's impossible. Why would someone take notes about this?" Emma asked. Sophia shook her head, expressing concern. "I don't know, but it seems like we can't ignore this. It could be the key to solving this problem." Sophia turned back to the page carefully, reading each line carefully. The group felt the atmosphere become tense, but also filled with hope about the possibility of solving the problem. "Here, this is the activation method." Sophia pointed to an emphatic line of text. "We need a rare plant, a special insect, and water from a pure source." Jack and Emma looked at each other, their eyes clearly reflecting determination. "We have to find those things right away," Jack said. "If this book is right, maybe we have a chance to save everyone." The group plans and sets out on a new expedition, full of effort and hope, to find the necessary ingredients for their research. Meanwhile, they cannot help but realize that their every decision could determine the fate of everyone trapped in the gloomy secret base. Episode 9, The Counterattack. Sophia. "We need to find these ingredients immediately, before things get worse." Jack. "That's right. There's no time to waste. We have to find them quickly." Emma. "But can we do it? This whole forest is filled with unforeseen dangers." Sophia. "We have to try. Otherwise, everyone will fall into even more danger." In the tension of their journey, they continue to move through the deep forests, hoping to find vital ingredients for their planning. Sophia. "We've searched everywhere, but still haven't found any trace of them. We need to be faster." Jack. "They're about to appear. I feel their presence around us." Emma. "What to do now? We have to stay away from them." Before they can organize a defense, the group is suddenly attacked by dead souls, forcing them to face a dangerous new challenge. Dead souls surround the group, creating an invisible wall of menace and fear. How should Jack, Sophia, and Emma deal with this unexpected attack? Sophia. "We can't run away anymore. We have to face them." Jack. "Emma, come up with a plan quickly. We need a way to destroy them." Emma. "I'll try to find a way to break the link between them and the afterlife." "You both protect me while I do it." With unity and determination, the group continues to fight, hoping that they can overcome this challenge and continue their journey. But when they try to find a way to break the link between their souls and the afterlife, a series of unexpected events occur. The light fades, and struggling figures begin to appear around the group, creating a feeling of unrest and panic. Sophia. "They're strengthening. What should we do now?" Jack. "We can't beat them. They're too strong." Emma. "We have to quickly find a way out of here before it's too late." The pressure becomes greater as the group faces the terrifying supernatural powers of the dead souls. Can they find a way out and continue their journey? Or will they be immersed in the cruelty and mystery of the abandoned base? Episode 10 ends. After a tiring and challenging expedition, the group gathered all the necessary ingredients from ancient books. Sophia held a book in her hand, her eyes filled with excitement and confidence, radiating rays of light. "We found everything we needed," she said, her voice quiet but hopeful. Jack and Emma looked at each other with eyes filled with excitement. "That's right. We shouldn't let anything make us give up," Jack said, his eyes determined. The group begins to organize the activation ceremony. They arrange the ingredients according to the book's instructions, creating an adoration picture with the light of the fire reflecting on their faces. Every move, every mantra makes the atmosphere solemn and stimulating. When everything was ready, Sophia placed a light stick in the stack and activated the fire. The light emitted from the fire had begun to sparkle, transforming the space around them into a magical landscape. The group gathered all the necessary ingredients from the surrounding forest, each member filled with determination and hope. They returned to their secret base, ready to execute their final plan to defeat the spirits and save their friend. "We're ready," Emma said, her voice clear and decisive. "Thank you for being by my side. We can do it." "Thanks, Emma," Jack replied, a confident smile on his lips. "We will succeed. We must." Sophia held the ancient book in her hand and began to perform the activation steps as she had learned. The ingredients are combined together, creating a powerful amount of spiritual energy. "Good luck," Sophia whispered as they waited for the results of their research and efforts. As a powerful ray of light enveloped the room, a feeling of comfort spread within them. They knew they had won, defeated the cruelty, and saved their dear friend. Finally, the group found Michael beneath a dense canopy of trees, collapsed and exhausted, but still trying to keep his spirits up. They ran to his side, offering support and comfort. "Sophia, Jack, Emma, thank you for finding me," Michael said in an emotional tone. "You're welcome, Michael. We're always here to help you," Sophia said, smiling comfortingly. "Thank you, guys. I don't know what to say. Now we have to try to get back to base and let everyone know," Michael said, coming up with his next plan. The group returned to base together, filled with happiness about finding Michael and with faith in the future. Through challenges and dangers, they demonstrated the power of friendship and solidarity. The group decides to recount their magical experiences in the dark forest together. They share about the environments they faced, the challenges they overcame, and their hopes for the future. Each story told carries a message of strength, perseverance, and belief in the power of friendship. The group overcame a difficult challenge and defeated the cruelty of mysterious spirits. Their solidarity, courage, and unyielding spirit helped them overcome all difficulties. With perseverance and determination, they proved that nothing is impossible if they stand together.